Hello, JJDL viewers. Skippy here, coach of the Steel City Surge, back for Week 5 against Dashing Sceptile and the Seattle Sigalips. We are just about set up to battle here. Best of luck to Dashing, and hopefully we can get our second win of the season and start a winning streak. Best of luck to Dashing once again, and we'll get started right with the battle. All right, we are here with the battle. Very much expected for this team. We got Great Tusk, Ace. We got Terra Ground Bundy this week. Okay. Everything is written down here. We're gonna start with a Landorus lead, I think. Yeah, we're gonna lead Landorus. So Terra Ground Thunderous means that Heatran does not check it as well anymore, but that does mean that our Bolova with Terra Bug should be able to check it very, very well. So that is good. That also means that Gouging Fire cannot check it, but, well, our Bolova may not be able to check it at all, honestly. If it has Weather Ball with Terra Ground, that is a scary combination. We may be able to deal with it, but we'll see what we end up doing here. We're definitely going with the Linode lead, though. Best of luck to Dashing. Hopefully we can secure our second win of the season. Trollington does lead the Grimmsnarl. Okay. He is dual screens. Sludge Wave does not KO, and after Light Screen, it's a 2-shot. And if he's a bulk upset, that's kind of a problem. I think I'm gonna go for the Sludge Wave. If he wants to go straight into Iron Crown, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and Sludge Wave though, and hope he goes for like Reflect or something. And if he is Max to Death, that does live very well, but we could potentially get a lot of... He goes for Parting Shot right away. Okay. That's fine. We gotta keep the fact that we're Scarf intact. If he does go Iron Crown, that's quite a play from him, but this should do damage. He goes Goop, that's the Goodra. Okay. Goodra's taking very, very little. And it's Leftovers. Okay. So it's Leftovers. And that took very, very little. So that is very Spadef invested. I'm gonna go right into Heatran here. Goodra, it took like 10%. I am gonna go into Heatran here. If he hard switches, that's great. He goes for a Draco, and he misses. Okay. How much are we doing? We're not doing a whole lot here. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp. If he wants to go for Draco again, it's not gonna do a whole lot if he's defense invested. He does stay in. We are going to miss our Will-O-Wisp. He probably has Earthquake. He does. Okay. That is annoying. We're gonna go down to 104 from 384. Okay. He did a ton of damage with Earthquake. So we did 280. That is a roll for no attack investment. That is a minimum attack investment. How much are we taking with our Bolova here? Not a lot, and we get our Seed Sower off. We do know he has Earthquake. Earthquake Draco. With lefties. Okay. I'm going to go into my Arbolova, and we're going to get our Terra off right away. I don't like having that much damage already done to the Heatran. Missing that Will-O-Wisp again is really annoying. He does hard switch. What does he hard switch into? Goes into Hop Scorch. Okay, so that is Cinderace. That is okay. That's Cinderace. Hard switch into Cinderace is fine. We can go into Franklin here. We get to see what type of Cinderace this is, if it's an offensive set or if it's a defensive set. Yeah, we're gonna go into Torkoal here. If he wants to U-turn, that's fine. He's not gonna do that much damage, even with Libero. We get to see if it's Libero or not, depending on what move he wants to go for. SD. Okay. That is scary. +2, he is normal now. From Libero, so he is Libero. Okay. Overheat is going to do massive damage here now, so we can probably go for an Overheat. We do live 2 Pyro Balls in the sun, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go EQ first, and then Overheat. Double Edge! With normal Jet. That's crazy. That is actually kind of I could have overheated here. Okay, so he's at half HP now. Okay. Double Edge normal gem. I didn't even know normal gem was in here. Okay, so I'm thinking Heatran might be our best play here. Is Double Edge. Double Edge against Heatran would probably KO us. We're at 128 HP. We're at 33%, so yeah, +2 max attack does KO us, but that would allow us to go safely into another Mon. We're gonna go into Heatran. We do have this thing at half HP, so we can get into Venusaur pretty easily. He does go for low kick. Okay. I am not in a great spot. Alright. Do I want to go into Gouging right now? Gouging takes a ton of damage from Double Edge. I think I want to go into Venusaur and threaten out with this Sludge Bomb. I could Energy Ball too. It is at half HP. We are in the sun too, so I could go for Weather Ball. I think I want to go for Weather Ball in that sense. So we're going to go into Kermit. We're going to threaten this thing out with our Chlorophyll. Nothing on his team really likes to take a Weather Ball. I don't even think Goodra likes to take it right now, so we're going to go ahead and go for it right away. Nothing's going to like taking a Weather Ball right now. So after this, we'll check to see how many turns of Sun we have left. He does switch. Okay. Goes into Goop. Okay, we gotta see how much this is gonna take from a Weather Ball. Very, very little. That did very, very little. I don't even think I want to stay and go for Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna switch into Arboliva, I think, again. I switched into Arboliva before. How much is Arboliva taking from... We know it has Earthquake, we know it has Draco. Probably has Ice Beam. How much is Ice Beam doing? Ice Beam isn't doing that much to Arboliva. I'm fine with switching in on it. We are going to see a Draco, so that's going to do, like, 258? Okay. 258 is what we were at. We're at 72. Okay. And the sunlight fades, that's fine. We can go ahead and get our Terra bug off. I don't want to be Terra Grass anymore. I'm going to go for Alluring Voice as well. Alluring Voice should do roughly a quarter to this Goodra. Plus, we're going to get residual HP back. So we're at 78. He's at -2 special attack as well. He does switch. That's fine. What's going to take this Alluring Voice? Trollington. So that's going to be the Grim. That's going to take a lot of damage from Alluring Voice. We do get our Terra bug off as well, so that's really, really good. That's a 3-hit roughly, right? Yeah, that's roughly a 3-hit. I can go for Alluring Voice again. I don't like this thing setting up, so if it wants to set up, that's fine. It's gonna go for Parting Shot again. That's okay. I'm not too worried about this thing not having a lot of firepower. It's just mainly a defensive set. The fact that we're Terra Bug now is very, very good. Okay, so Cinderace is going to take some damage from this. Not a lot, but a decent amount. Okay. So we are at -1 special attack right now. I think he's going to go for an SD again. Pyro Ball... We're at 324. We're at 90, so it's a roll. I don't know if I want to risk it. And we do outspeed it, so I'm going to go straight into Leanode, I think. Yeah, Leanode is a fine switch here. Does go for an SD. This is fine. I could have gone for an Earth Power potentially, but with the normal typing there, that would not have been good. Alright, so Earth Power threatens a knockout. So does Sludge Wave. If he has Sucker Punch at +2, we still live. Oh, we definitely live, yeah. So... I could Psychic. I'm thinking Sludge Wave is a better option. I think Earth Power is the go-to play. We're gonna go for Earth Power. We do get to pick up the KO on Ace. That's big. We do show that we are Scarf as well. So probably gonna force himself into a Thundy. Bias. It's got to be the Thundy, right? That is the Thundy. Okay. So, Thundurus, I don't believe Thundurus Therian. Bitch Choice specs against Arboliva currently. It is Terra Ground. Yeah, I can't really do much to us. How much is he doing right? He's probably got a Nasty Plot. I'm going to hard switch into Arboliva. I might be able to go into Venusaur, honestly. Nah, Terra Blast, Terra Ground does a lot to Venusaur. We're going to go into Arboliva. He does Agility. Interesting. Okay, Agility, Terra Blast, most likely Terra Blast with Terra Ground. Agility, what does he want? He's not Specs, he's not Choice, he's not AV. He might be like leftovers or something. Currently, Alluring Voice does do the most amount of damage. I'm going to Alluring Voice and hope he goes for Nasty Plot. Goes for Acrobat. He's a physical set. Interesting. He might... I didn't see an item or anything. I don't know if I saw an item or not, but he didn't do that much. If he's a physical set with Adamant, that's not physical at all. That is not physical at all. That is just... Or he has an item and he hasn't procced it yet. We're at 208. We're at 58 HP. We didn't go down to that at all. I'm gonna Alluring Voice again. Does Acrobatics again. Brings it down from 208 to 56. So 58% to 16. We're getting a lot of chip on this thing. He is... Oh, he's berry! He's citrus! Oh! That's disgusting. That is actually disgusting. Okay. I am going to go into... I think I might lose to this, honestly. No, I don't think I do. Thunderous Therian at 2 plus 2. He definitely outspeeds if he's Adamant and max speed. Do I live 1 with Venu? No. No, I don't. I might just lose here. How much do I live a physical Terra Blast round with gouging? Terra Ground, Terra Blast? I definitely do. I do. Acro is doing 35 to 41. I live. And I can KO with Heat Crash. We're gonna go into it. We're gonna do it. Because Grassy Terrain is currently up too, that might help. It does not. He does go for Acro. He's doing the 351 to 215. He's doing 39%. So he's got... Yeah, that's roughly in range. We can go for a Heat Crash here. We're gonna go for a Heat Crash and force him out. He's probably gonna go into Great Tusk, which isn't great. But I can go into Linode. He does Terra Ground. This is fine. We do live a Terra Blast Terra Ground. 216 is its current max output. With no item. Max attack Adamant. So we definitely live this. We definitely lived that, baby. Gouging is going to knock out the Fundy. That is huge. That is insane. Oh, that is so big. It's huge. So Terra Ground Fundy is gone. That is massive. He doesn't know we're Resto Chesto either. Iron Crown doesn't like this. Goodra doesn't like this. Great Tusk is like the only thing I can see switching in. And yeah, Rebellion, that's gotta be the Tusk, right? No, it's the Iron Crown. It is booster. Okay. What is its booster? Booster speed, okay. Okay, booster speed, Iron Crown. Okay, so against Gouging, we do go down to it. I'm thinking I sack this and try to take it out. Or at least chip it as much as possible with the Heat Crash. I could potentially go for a rest if he tries to set up. If he gets the +1/+1, that's fine. Because we would live potentially 2, and we can potentially 2-shot it. We're going to go for a rest and hope he sets up. He goes for Psychic. That's going to take us down, I think. Yep. That's fine. Okay, so Iron Crown has Psychic. I can potentially force this out with Lando. Now, Booster Speed outspeeds us, and then Tachyon Cutter does a lot. We don't OHKO it right away. I'm thinking I get the Sun Up, and I gotta go for a Kermit sweep. Because Kermit in the Sun with Weather Ball doesn't quite OHKO it. And it has Psychic. I think I lose. I think I gotta go Lando. I can go Lando. I'm gonna go Lando. We're gonna Lando and Earth Power. Because I can still get a sweep with Venusaur. I just need to get damage off on this thing. We live a Tachyon Cutter from this. Because it is booster speed. And it's not at +1/+1 either. So Tachyon Cutter's a 2-shot. Goes Psychic. Okay, we're gonna live that. Yeah, we live that. We're gonna OHKO it with Earth Power here, right? Yes. Okay. Alright, so no more Iron Crown. We got Grimmsnarl, Great Tusk, and Goodra. We have Goodra coming in. Goodra coming in right now is not that bad, because we can just Earth Power this thing to chip it down for Venusaur. We're gonna Earth Power and see how much damage we do. How much are we doing? We're not doing a lot at all. It is definitely defensive. Fair enough. Okay. So Goodra does have Ice Beam. It is Leftovers, so it's Draco, EQ, Ice Beam. I haven't seen its last move yet. I'm thinking Venusaur could potentially knock this out if I get the +2 in the Sun. It is a bulky Calm set, which I think it is, with Leftovers. +2 in the Sun. Sludge Bomb's doing roughly 33 to 39. I mean, I think I gotta go into Torkoal here and try to do my best here. I'm gonna go into Torkoal. We're gonna go for an EQ and hopefully we can chip this down as much as possible here. He has Flamethrower as his last move. We don't live that. Okay. So it is Flamethrower. Flamethrower in the Sun is a 2-shot on Kermit. That's gonna be a GG. We're gonna lose to Goodra. Man. That is a pain. That is such a pain. GG's to Sep. Dashing. This was a very good build from his part. Very much annoyed with my prep. I did not think Goodra would be showing up this week. I didn't think it did that much, but I mean, look what it did. It's essentially cleaning up. Good job. Good job. Goodra is one of the most annoying mons on my list now. Very, very good build. Congratulations to Dashing. We are going to need to make some changes here. I was, again, caught off guard by another interesting set. I didn't think the gems were at all in this game, to be completely honest. That's a mistake on my part that I did not realize was a part of this matchup. Alright. I did my best. We brought it down to a 3-0. GG's to Dashing. Hopefully we can try to turn this back around for us after a couple of changes to this team. Definitely going to need to make something happen. To finish out this season and hopefully go 4-4 and make a playoff push if we can. Again, GG's to Dashing. Great match. Great prep. Great prep. Insane. I'm happy I was able to get it down to a 3-0 because that could have easily been a 6-0 if I didn't play the way I did. I think a couple of things could have gone my way. If I got that Will-O-Wisp off with Heatran onto Goodra, that could have been a much different game. But overall, GG's. I'm somewhat happy, somewhat annoyed, but that's just how this week went. Hopefully I get a rematch with Dashing at some point. That was a great battle. Had a good amount of fun with that and with the prep and everything. And yeah, check out Dashing's channel, link it in the top right, and check out the rest of the coaches for the JJDL as well. I'll see you guys next week for week 6, and hopefully we can turn things around and finish out the season strong. Peace.